it travels easy, right, Steve?
Absolutely.
All right, conspiracy theorists unite. Was the government really hiding secrets about the J.F.K. assassination? Gerald Ford was a member of the Warren Commission, and there are some explosive new details about that fateful day revealed in our next guest's book, Brian.
Yeah, the publisher of that book, Tim Miller of Flat Sign Press, has more on Ford's revelations. And, of course, Ford wrote a lot before he left us. Tim, first things first, what's new?
Good morning, sir. Many things new, including the fact that this book, actually authored by Gerald Ford, finally proves once and for all that the CIA, our government, did destroy documents and cover up many facts that day in Dallas.
How do you know?
President Ford says it in writing in this book, released after his death.
And you are the only person in charge of the words coming out of the former president's mouth, because there have been other books released since his death that said he stuck by his story in the Warren Commission.
Well, this is the only book actually authored by the late president. There are other books from other authors about Gerald Ford. This is from Gerald Ford, by Gerald Ford, his last words in book format. There is no other book.
I thought Tom DeFrank was the last one to talk to Gerald Ford about publish it after I'm gone. Tim, how did you get this?
Tom DeFrank wrote his own book about his conversations with Gerald Ford. Gerald Ford wrote this book personally.
All right, so the explosive details in here that the CIA destroyed documents relating to the assassination. What else does the former president say in this book that is alarming?
There are lots of things, including his comments on 9/11 and other historic events. But regarding that day in Dallas, and with the first anniversary since his passing coming tomorrow, so on that subject, many of the conspiracy theorists have been talking about several things, many things, since the shooting of J.F.K.
Right, so how do we get this, Tim? Unfortunately, we're up against a hard break. So how do we get this book?
Flatsigned.com, F-L-A-T-S-I-G-N-E-D, half price today.
All right. Tim Miller, thanks so much for being with us today.
Yeah, and it leads into conclusion there was a second shooter.